Ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there, guess what? We have a new battleground in TFS Pod history. We have a new place for a battle, a predictions battle. It's NXT Roadblock.
Yeah, all right. It's like I feel like we unlocked a new stage on Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Game.
You know what? Without further ado, hit the music!
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings while Ric-Hard is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the steal. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each matching night, our hearts ablaze. United we triumph under Goldie's shining. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. I said TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod.
Welcome to TFS Pod. This is the 24/7 Lou, and
It's Ric-Hard saying, "What the heck was up with that banner at the middle there?" With I saw that. I saw that banner guy.
oh, I didn't see what it's saying. Anyway, and
yeah, well, you could see in the replay that was messed up.
And okay, I'll introduce myself then. And the one-man band right here in the house. And apparently somebody's house is about to get wrecked.
oh,
Don't remember. Stop. No.
in
It's
this
not over till it's
episode,
over.
And it's over.
in this episode, we'll be talking about Roadblock, NXT Roadblock. That's going to be on Tuesday on NXT. So, wow. There's a lot of matches in here. It's 4 matches, but it's a lot of it's gonna be 5 matches. Sorry, five matches, but it's gonna be exciting to see what they have here. We have the TNA stars on there.
Taking place in none other than New York City. So I know Lou's pretty happy because
Oh yeah,
from New York.
Also, they're gonna have a street fight, so maybe I can show people around. Like, oh look, little sights, a little bit of sightseeing while you're watching this match. So, but yeah. Before we get to all of that,
the sights are that's this corner of the ring. That's that corner of the ring. That's a little bit in the audience.
So before we get to all of that, the one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
Okay, folks, we're gonna get through this scoreboard pretty quick because it's gonna be a quick show, really. But here we go. This scoreboard is brought to you by Milk. That's right, a returning sponsor. Milk, folks. You should drink it daily. It's good for you. It's good for your bones. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your mind. We're waiting on that study, but it's out there. It's out there. We still haven't just funded it. That said, you need to get that calcium in you, okay? So get out there, get yourself some milk. Doesn't matter what brand it is. MacArthur, the other ones. I don't know any other ones. Just get yourself some milk, all right? Do you got milk? Get some. That said, in first place with 7 points, it's Osama bin Diesel.
Oh, you're cheering now, but someday you'll...
Of course. And in second place, we've got the one-man band.
Yeah. Soon to be 7. Okay.
Oh, wow, I don't know what's up with this audience.
That's fine.
How dare they? How dare they? Behind the one-man band in third place, it's 24/7 Lou at 5 points.
me nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Yeah, this is a hostile crowd right now. They must be AEW fans.
Yeah.
And then behind him, we've got Main Event Jeff and Ric-Hard, and they are both at 4 points.
Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.
Wow. No love lost anywhere for anybody in the main cast today. And behind us, it's the Torinator, and he is at 2 points. Really? That gets a cheer? I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. This crowd. Are we in
Crowd's
Canada?
tough, man.
Tornado fans?
Oh, it must be.
Torinator and Diesel fans. They just rooting for underdogs.
The Tornado has
All
fans.
right. This is oh my gosh. Yo.
Dude. Not cool.
I know why, because they must be John Cena fans, and he's happy because he beat up on Cody, so he's probably like going crazy because of that.
Oh my gosh, it's the anti-Cody crowd. Is that it, folks? Is
That's
that
not-
it?
Since I'm the champ, that's why they booed me.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
what it is.
All right. Well, behind the Torinator, this is the real test. It's the Randomizer at 1 point. At least they have the courtesy to boo the Randomizer too. All right. So
Yeah,
we can
thank
get-
God.
All right. And after the Randomizer, well, I guess it's time for the big reveal. What's this? It's the audience scoreboard.
a new challenger!
It's Nathan Johnny Lance with 1 honorary point. He tied it up with me because that's how the audience scoreboard works, folks. You got to beat somebody in the score on the main cast. And for the record, coming up for Roadblock, the person you got to beat is 24/7 Lou again.
Oh
So
man.
don't make bad picks, okay? Don't make bad picks.
Yeah, you better
That's
do
bad.
good here, bro.
Everyone else is at 0, including, well, go ahead, woman, Ben. Say it.
Including Bogey. Hold on a second, guys.
Oh man.
Woo!
I'd say whose house? Anyways.
Swerve's house. For those of you not aware, AEW, Swerve Strickland just won his match. Unbelievable.
Oh, he won?
Overcoming
Oh, well.
Yeah. That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right, here we go. It's 5 matches on NXT. It's gonna be lucky fans. You are getting those pay-per-view kind of quality shows on TV, on your CW or however you're trying to watch it, or hearing it from Ric-Hard boasting about it, while ordering food.
Oh my gosh.
But so before we get to all of that, what is the order of the combatants in this one?
Okay, well, the order of combatants is going to be similar to last time. We're gonna have the one-man band go first. Lou, you go second. I go third. Followed by Diesel, Jeff, the Tornator, the Randomizer, and returning once again, Playboy Raj.
All righty.
Yet again. Yeah. With some awfully similar picks. That said, get ready to hear. I believe we're gonna hear a lot of the C word today.
Hey, whoa! It's a family show. Come on, man. No C word.
Wait! Before, hold on.
Because it's indecent and it is totally unacceptable.
That C word. All right, you'll understand what I meant by that. You'll understand. Not that C word, folks. Not that C word. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Look, let's just get on. Let's just get on with it.
All right, let's go. Let's go on with the matches. Here we go. First match we're going to talk about is hold on 1 second here. I got to set up something here. First matchup we have to kick off the show, we think could happen, will be Jordynne Grace versus Roxanne Perez in a singles match. The woman band, you go first. Who do you have?
I think this is going to be an easy one to predict. Jordynne Grace just showed up on NXT. She's now officially with NXT. So I think it would do a massive disservice to have her lose, especially that she's been so touted. So Jordynne Grace gets the win.
All right, Jordynne Grace. My turn to pick on this one. Yeah, I think Jordynne Grace. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Roxanne Perez has been appeared in the Elimination Chamber, lost. Where does she have to go? Was that just a build-up? Or is this a way to send her up to the other roster? Or across the other rosters, better yet said. Across the other rosters. Or, let me see how I can confuse Ric-Hard more so he won't pick the same pick as mine. Jordynne Grace for the win. I'm going to go with that. That's my pick, Jordynne Grace.
Surprising.
All right, Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
All right, well, I'm going to keep it short and sweet here because just like Roxanne Perez, I guess. I don't know. Well, then again, I wouldn't really call Roxanne Perez sweet anymore. She's a heel. But that said, I'm going to go with the juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, for the win, keeping it simple.
All right, Jordynne Grace. All right, what do we got from everyone else?
And here we go. Here we go. Diesel saying Grace for the win. He's picking Jordynne Grace. Main event Jeff says Jordynne Grace for the win. The Tornator says Jordynne Grace. The Randomizer says Roxanne Perez.
Of course. Of course.
Spoiler.
Oh, man. And Playboy Raj says Jordynne Grace. We got a 7-1 split right off the bat.
Off the bat. All right. Next matchup we have Javon Evans versus Ethan Page in a New York City street fight. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be on 34th Street. We're going to get outside, across. They're right underneath the garden because it's happening at the theater. So we're going to see a lot of different areas there. So it's going to be kind of cool to see the new Penn Station too. That's going to be awesome to see. Anyways, my turn to pick first on this one. And I'm going to go with I think Ethan Page has already beaten him already. So I guess we're going to try to build up this match, but I don't know, man. I want to go with Javon Evans, but it's just that the way he had the match, yeah, he did a lot of flippity doodads, like others would say out there. And he was so close to winning, but it was just like one dumb move because he had an injured mouth because Ethan Page had put like a chair device on him and popped a tooth out or something. It was disgusting, that match. I mean, that promo. But this is a revenge match, so to keep this thing going for Ethan Page, because I don't know what else he has to go on to. I'm going to say Javon Evans with the win on this one. That's my pick, Javon Evans. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
You know, I'm seeing a lot of steam going for Javon Evans right now. And by the way, I like Javon Evans. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna go with this one, because on the one hand, Javon Evans getting his win back against Ethan Page, who's been getting the better from the entire time, kind of makes sense. But then on another level, Ethan Page needs a bit more heat, because he's gonna feud with Ricky Saints afterwards, formerly known as Ricky Starks, for those of you not aware. So I don't know how that works if you know Ethan Page loses to Javon Evans and then he has a match with Ricky Saints afterwards. Like, oh yeah, he's beating it. But on the other hand, are we just gonna keep having Javon Evans lose? So
Exactly.
I'm gonna go the safe route. Say maybe Evans wins with help, or because I think Evans's feud is actually going to be against Trick Williams, who kind of had a bit of a interaction with him. So I think Javon Evans needs to get the win against Ethan Page in order to then have any credibility going up against Trick Williams. So I'm going to say Javon Evans for the win.
Javon Evans. All righty. All right. And the one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
So yeah, I was thinking the same thing you guys were thinking in regards to this. I know Javon Evans had a loss at the last pay-per-view, if I remember correctly, and I think it just makes sense to you got to give him his win back somewhere, because you can't, like you said, you can't have him keep losing. It's gonna make his character look bad, and I think it just makes sense in this case to just go ahead and let Javon Evans go over. Ethan Page really doesn't need any kind of help when it comes to the win category. He's already been NXT champion. He won it in 40 days from the moment he got to NXT, which is pretty impressive. So Ethan Page, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't really need to win this one, or especially since he's already got a win on Javon Evans. So I'm going to go Javon Evans as well for the win.
All right, Javon Evans. All right, what do we got for everyone else?
Oh boy. Wow. I want to say it, aren't I? Okay, well, here we go. Screw it. Everybody picked Javon Evans, which means...
Oh boy.
We got a consensus! We got a consensus! There you go. I told you I'd be saying the C word.
By the way, which means since I went first, everyone copied me.
Oh, get out of here, dude. Get out of here with that nonsense. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Come on. All right. Ooh,
of all the people to accuse people of copying.
I know. I copied yours. The other one,
right
that's a blitz.
People,
and then I got to win on that one. Anyway, calming down. And that laugh just gets me. All right. Next matchup, we're going to talk about. Wait, no, not the one. This is the one. We have Julia, the NXT champ, versus Stephanie Vaquer, the North American champ. Winner takes all match for the NXT Women's Championship and NXT Women's North American Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. We get to copy your pick. I mean, let's see what you think.
Oh man, I don't want.
I know it's a tough.
This feels too soon. This feels too soon. It's historic, but I don't think we're gonna see it. I don't think we're gonna see it here. And I have penciled in Stephanie Vaquer to win, but I'm gonna pull it out of a hat here, and I'm gonna say it. The person who's going to win this match is nobody. That's right. I'm going to go with nobody wins. The match gets thrown out. It's a double count out. DQ. Personally, I'm leaning towards either. I'm leaning to no contest. Basically, nobody wins. It's too soon to merge the titles. I think they just have. My guess is Fatal Influence attacks both of them and just starts beating them up. Just so that we don't have a decisive way, because Julia has held the title for longer, but not by that much longer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So taking it off of either of them just seems premature. So I'm gonna go bold and say nobody wins, no contest. That's my pick.
Ooh, no contest.
I'm changing it from Stephanie Vaquer, which I had written down. So go ahead, Lou. We'll see what you got.
The one-man band.
I know you're not next. I know you're not next, but we're going to be paying attention to what your pick is.
Oh, man.
Okay, so as we all know, Stephanie Vaquer won the North American Championship at the last pay-per-view. Julia has not been NXT champion for that long either, but has been longer than Vaquer, just like Ric-Hard just said. I don't think it makes sense for Stephanie Vaquer to lose the NXT Championship, and the North American Championship in this case, because it's too soon and it would kill her steam. And she's on fire, like she's on fire in many ways. But anyways, Julia at the same time, I doubt she would lose in this case, unless, like Ric-Hard said, by DQ. With that being said, I think Stephanie Vaquer at NXT is undefeated right now, isn't she?
She's undefeated in singles matches for sure.
Okay.
I think there's been like one match that was a multi-person match that she didn't get the win in. Oh, well, the Iron Survivor match. There we go. So she didn't win it, but she didn't get pinned in it, so to speak. But singles matches, one-on-one, undefeated. Yeah.
Okay, so man, this is tough. I don't think any title's gonna change hands, just so that I put it out there. So there's something screwy. Something screwy is gonna happen. It's not gonna be a clean finish. They're gonna protect both of them. My question is, how? What are they gonna do? I don't think either taking the loss would look good on them. So Ric-Hard, I was thinking about it before you even said it. But I'm gonna mirror your sentiment. I think this is gonna be a no contest.
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna pull SummerSlam 20. Was it 2022 or 2021?
Survivor Series. It was Survivor Series 2021.
That no one wins.
20 or
wait, was that the one where
no one wins?
Was that the one?
It was Big E versus Roman.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I feel like it would do no favors for either of them to lose. But at the same time, since you got the caveat, I think the fact that both titles are on the line is what makes it a key point. Because if one of them was on the line, then okay, it would be like, okay, you know what? No. Perfect in this case. But like, let's say if Julia's NXT championship was on the line, but not Vaquer's NXT North American title, for sure Julia would win. But yeah, so I'm gonna go no contest.
I think they go with a DQ. I think they go with a DQ finish in that regard.
Like but a DQ finish was right by DQ, exactly, or something like that. But in the case that both titles are on the line, yeah, I really think that there's a no contest cooking somewhere. Some outside interference is gonna happen, or some incredible move is gonna happen where it's gonna knock both of them out, and then it's just like, okay, double count out.
Double count out, anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna say no contest on this one. It's just it'll kill both momentums, and you can't do that right now. They're both are red hot, especially if Stephanie Vicaire.
All right, there we go. No contest. My turn to pick on this one.
That's two. That's two in the column.
All right, my turn to pick on this one, and this is very easy. This is super easy because we know who wins in this one, guys. You know who wins, right? We the fans win. Double yay.
You know what?
Now.
I agree with that. I agree with that entirely. Oh my god.
Because to me,
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Because to me, this matchup is a good matchup we've had in the past when they faced each other in other companies, I believe. And it's a good matchup. Now, you're involving the titles, and it just changes everything. They both have titles, and it's like, no, you don't want to give anyone to lose the title because they are both rising. They're getting their push. As other people would say, they're getting their moment. So to have one lose, it tarnishes that one, and I don't know. It's better if one is not holding a title and going for the title against that person. So yeah, I think Fatal Attraction is that what they're called?
Fatal Influence. You're combining Toxic Attraction and Fatal Influence's name together there.
Fatal Influence then. So yeah, they will come out.
Wasn't Fatal Attraction a movie?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. And it was a damn good movie at that.
So yeah, anyway, I just think that Fallon Henley, who was upset about I don't think she got her rematch. She was upset about that. So I think that they'll come out and interfere, and then who's the other person? Who's the member of that faction that wants Julia's title? So I think that's what's going to happen in this match, and yeah, it's going to break down, and we're not going to have this match as we want it. So yeah, no contest. No contest. I'm agreeing with the one-man band.
No. I said it first.
Yeah, he did.
I said it first.
Yeah, but
the credit here, but all right. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
but the one-man band said it's second, and 2 beats out over 1.
Oh my gosh, Lou. You know what? Just be glad this isn't gonna be one of those Alexa Bliss cases where you copy my pick and then it's wrong. This is gonna be one of those cases where I put you over the winning line.
But if you're wrong, I have 2 words for you.
Gosh. Get that off my screen. Get that
Looking
off
right
my
at
screen.
you too.
Get that off my screen.
Oh, and what do we get from everyone else?
All right, here we go. Osama Ben Diesel says Stephanie back here wins. That's pronouncing her name.
Oh my god.
No, I know
exactly.
what he meant by that.
Okay. All right. Main event Jeff says Stephanie Vaquero for some reason, adding an O there.
Okay.
The Tornado says Stephanie Vaquero, almost like he copied it or something. The Randomizer says Stephanie Vaquero, and Playboy Ross says Stephanie Vaquero. We have a 5-3 split, not in favor of Julia, but also nobody picked Julia to win. Just putting that out there. It's either Vaquero wins or nobody wins. Nobody said, yeah, I think Julia wins. So yeah, 5-3 split.
Okay.
All right. Next matchup we have it's the Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt Hardy, the champs, versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom, the tag team champs of NXT. So this is going to be a match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship that the Hardy Boys are holding. So that's what this matchup is. And the one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
Oh, you said the NXT titles are up for grabs?
No, the TNA
World TNA. Oh, okay. Oh man. This is tough. Back to back. Jesus, man. I saw the segment that they had. And I thought it was pretty cool that Matt Hardy, without even looking back, pulls up the mic and he says, "Fraxium, I knew you'd come." And he turns around and they're right there. It was pretty cool. I gotta say. And it's a very, face versus face, tag team. They're very respected. They're very respecting each other. Like, hey, we know who you guys are. You guys are awesome. Well, you guys are the GOATs. Respectfully, I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, kind of deal. But this one's tough because the TNA titles are up for grabs. But that's the Hardy Boys, though. Like, I think if the titles weren't on the line, I would say Fraxium would. Well, actually, no. I would say the Hardys would probably win. But the fact that then the TNA titles are on the line, it leads me to believe that maybe Fraxium will win. I don't know. This is a tough one. I have a feeling this one could be the one to make or break everything here. It wouldn't. I don't think it would do a favor to Fraxium to lose. But seeing as though only the TNA titles are up for grabs, I'm gonna say the Hardys. I'm gonna say the Hardys take the win on this one.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
It's probably gonna sink me, but that's fine. I gotta take a risk.
All right, my turn to pick on this one, and I don't think you're risking it that much. I don't think you're risking it that much. I think it is the Hardys that are going to win this one. It just looks like if Fraxium loses, they just lost a TNA title. But chance of having up a TNA title, another company's title, they didn't lose in their own division. They should, I think this is just to make each division look good, but I don't think we're going to have that yet, where someone holds a title yet. No one has won a title from the other company yet, right? During this whole deal, right?
I don't think so.
No. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it's happened yet. If it does happen, folks out there, if you're watching, welcome. We're talking about Roadblock coming up on March 11th on NXT. If you want to make a comment on who do you think is going to win this match, type it up there. We'll read it out loud. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Hardys. They're going to take the win on this one. So they don't look bad. And because if it was the other way around, they're fighting for the NXT titles, I would still go with the Hardys to take that title.
Huh.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. If they were fighting for the NXT titles, you'd give it to the Hardys?
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. I'm going to give you that.
Because I don't know, have they ever held that title? I don't think they ever had.
No. They were on NXT. They were on NXT
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
So that'd be a big thing that the Hardys hold the NXT title as well, out of their their historic Hall of Fame career.
True. I mean, that is a good point.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm taking the Hardys just to move along here. I'm picking the Hardys to win this one to retain the TNA tag team titles. All right, Ric-Hard, you're next.
Oh, there we go. Trent Hatchett with the comment saying someone might get involved in the match so nobody will lose. Damn it! Took the thought right out of my mouth. I was going to say it.
Yeah.
You know those guys that keep appearing in the audience, attacking people? I think they even attacked Fraxium. It's that Retribution 2.0 group.
Oh, yeah.
Getting involved in attacking tag teams.
True.
Well, I already made my picks.
I was inclined to say nobody would win. Yeah. Take it easy, Lou. I know what you're guiding me to, but I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna do on a Roadblock event 2 matches that end with nobody wins.
Right.
So, as tempting as it is, this is not the winner take all match, so I don't think it's going to be that hard. Fraxium has won almost every tag team they faced, so they don't need this. Won't hurt them too much to lose to, like, you know, it's one of those, hey, we lost, but we can still shake hands and stuff like that. And then they're going to get attacked after the match. So I'm going to say Fraxium for the loss. Hardy Boys for the win.
So you're picking the Hardys to win.
That was good. Yeah. Yes, I'm picking the Hardys to win. And so is everyone else that submitted in picks. I am going to put that in the shout out there. Trent, if you're listening, we're going to put you in there as a nobody wins for that. We would like to hear your thoughts on the previous matches for that case, but we're going to put you for a nobody wins.
Yeah, on Thursday, we'll do a recap of that show. And if you're right, we'll mention it, Trent.
Yeah.
All right.
So that said, in terms of everyone else, because I do want to say it, so I'm going to say it anyways. Sorry, Trent. But in terms of everybody else submitting picks, we got, say it with me, folks. 1, 2, 3.
We got a consensus!
Everybody picked the Hardys to win, except for Trent. So, Trent, we will give you a shout out.
All right. All right. There we are. Okay. Next matchup. Hold on a second. Next matchup the final matchup is going to be Oba Femi, the NXT champion, versus Moose in a singles match for the NXT championship. So Oba Femi's putting the title on the line against Moose, the X Division champion. He's walking in there into this matchup. It's going to be a big matchup. And there's another hard one, too. Would this be a no disqualification or would clean victory for Oba Femi over Moose? Wow. It would upend everything if Moose and the system came in and backed up Moose and won this match. Be a big, big, big thing to happen there. But I'm going to make my pick. Here it is. After I tell you a long story.
What? No.
Okay,
I think you need to make up your mind right now.
Fine. All right. Oba Femi wins.
All right, there we go. Was that so hard?
Yes.
No, it's not hard, and I'll tell you why it's not hard. Oh, that sounded wrong.
So she said.
Look, this isn't difficult. There we go. That's the word. That's the better word. This isn't difficult to consider. Moose is an X Division champion. He already has a title. The fact that these are champion versus champion matches already give you the hint as to who will win in each case. You have the case of Moose being the one defending his title against an outsider who also happens to have a title. We're not going to see any titles change hands. Oba Femi's going to retain. It's going to be a hard-fought match. And I'm almost inclined to say that I think the main event will still be Vicaire versus Julia in this show, which is why we're gonna have the champion versus champion matches happen early on, or rather later on in the show, but they're gonna go consecutively. But yeah, Moose for the loss. I'm picking Oba Femi to retain. That's my pick.
Oba Femi. All right, the woman band. You're next. Who do you have?
So I saw the I saw the clip of Oba Femi at
Trent
at
again with a nobody is definitely not winning this match. That's a double negative, by the way. But both will keep their titles. So another nobody wins this match, Trent. See?
Well, it's only for one title, so yeah. I mean, So
Not
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. But anyways,
I mean, he's got to be right. He's got to be right on one of them, right? Nobody wins. Putting it down.
I guess so. Yeah. But anyways, I saw the the segment of Obafemi and Moose, where Moose basically put a whole bunch of security around him and was like, "This is for your protection, not mine." And Obafemi was like, "Oh, I need you to save it." And Obafemi said, but Obafemi said one thing that was pretty damn cool, I gotta say. He was like, "Moose, you may have beaten all these people, and you're one of the best people around, and in the past 10 years you have been one of the best, but you have never faced an Obafemi before, or none of these people have been Obafemi." And I was like, "Ooh, okay, yeah, that was actually pretty intimidating." And he basically told Moose like, I'm a hand you, basically, I'm a hand you your ass kind of deal.
Damn.
I was gonna say, why does this impression of Obafemi make it seem like he's about to say, "I'm the captain now"?
Oh my god. Oh my god. But no, Obafemi is very, like, he's very intimidating. Like if at first glance you're like, holy shit,
no,
okay.
He's a big dude. He's a big
Yeah,
dude.
I'll be like, yeah, hey man, whatever you say. But yeah, man, he gave a great promo towards Moose, and then Moose basically said to one of his cronies, "Hey, whoever attacks him first is part of the system right now." Like, and so they basically, everybody jumped him. Everybody jumped over Femi. And so that tells me, especially since the NXT title's on the line, I think it makes it a lot easier. I think Obafemi's gonna take the win on this one.
All right.
The Obafemi.
All right, Obafemi with the win. What do we get from everyone else?
Well, keeping it straightforward, because yet again we got a consensus.
Wow.
We got a consensus. We got called it. I said
nice.
the C word 3 times.
Good call.
All right.
Not that C word.
We know.
C word.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so there we are. Those are our predictions for NXT Roadblock, happening on Tuesday, March 11th. Well, Thursday, we're doing the recap for Revolution and Roadblock. So, Ric-Hard, one last question.
Oh, okay.
If you were to face the one-man band in an arm wrestling competition, who would win it? Champ versus champ.
Well, I mean, champ versus. Hey, wait a minute. I don't even get to answer the question. Okay, all right. Where's the sound, guys?
We have 24/7 winning
Pretty messed up, Jim.
Where Ric-Hard is your girlfriend's favorite host, yeah. And
You know it.
The one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings.
Oh yeah.
And current champ.